And you just basically put it around your wrist like this, okay? Don't lose the card because we don't replace lost cards. So in the event that you do, just buddy up with somebody else in your group and don't worry about it. But otherwise, keep the cards, don't lose them. They're very easy to fall off and slip down some slot somewhere where you can't get at. Just keep them with you, right? As you go through the space, if you want to take pictures, that's okay, but it's Wi-Fi, cordless, radio frequency identification. As you go through the space, okay, you'll find two guys dressed like myself that can assist you with any of the exhibits if you have problems understanding how to use it. Otherwise, as you get to the end of your visit, you're going to actually log out. With that, you get a printed certificate that you keep, but you give this back because we recycle. Otherwise, I believe that that's it. I think I covered everything. Children, no running, okay, and don't run ahead of your parents, okay? It's not a big place. It's pretty small. I mean, it's like a big, small place with ramps accessible to every level, but still, please, children, stay together. Stay with your adults. Otherwise, I believe that that's it. I'm going to start from this way. No eating or drinking or gum chewing, please.
And there's no cook shop?
No, because it's not a big place. There you go. Yeah.
Over here, okay? Hello everyone, welcome to login. You'll be taking the cards that you received downstairs and you'll be activating them here. You're going to tap your card one time and the machines will automatically begin. It's very simple. If your child can spell their name, they can do this all on their own. It's very, very simple. It's going to ask you to take a picture. The joystick on the right hand side is going to move the camera up and down only. So if you want to center yourself, you'll have to move your body to center yourself into the picture, okay? At the end, when you hit transmit, you're all done. You'll step to the side against the wall and wait for the rest of your family. When your family is done, you can go ahead and continue down the ramp. On your way down the ramp, you'll see a television screen and a small box. Tap your card there. If you see your picture, then your card is working. If you don't see a picture, you'll have to come back and do it again, okay? So it's one person per station.
Welcome to the Sony Wonder Technology Lab. Here we go. Please type your first name, then touch Next. Now, let's take your picture. Use the joystick to tilt the camera up or down until you see your face in the preview. Then look straight ahead and smile for the camera while it captures your image. You can wait for the countdown or touch Take It Now.
Here we go. Please type your first name, then touch Next.
We'll discover how technology...
Nice shot. Touch Next to continue. Let's add your favorite color. It will become part of your digital profile, so look for it, along with your name. And did you know your voice is as unique as your fingerprint? It's true. And by using technology, we can...
Hello.
Okay, here we go. Please type in your first name.
Here's your digital watermark. As you create things on your journey to add to your digital profile, you can use your watermark to protect or copyright your work. So what type of music do you like? Touch a picture to hear a sample. Then touch Next to choose it as your favorite style. Great job! You're all set and ready to go. Now,
did you know your voice is as unique as your fingerprint? It's true. And by using technology, you can turn your voice into a slightly digital image that is also totally unique. We'll call this image your digital watermark.
Wow. If you're wondering why the computer looks so specifically for these three colors, it's because every color in the world is made up of a combination of red, green, and blue light. When computers digitize visual images, they assign each pixel a set of RGB numbers, and one by one, really fast, store the numbers in their memory. You did a great job digitizing this image.
Wait for this? You want to move on?
Okay, now that all of your information has been digitized, there are lots of fun ways to play with digitize the tools on your screen.
It's easy as a collection of tiny blocks of colors called pixels. And remember it as a set of numbers. If you're wondering why the computer looks specifically for these three colors, it's because every color in the world is made up of a combination of red, green, and blue light. When computers digitize visual images, they assign each pixel a set of RGB numbers, and one by one, really fast, store the numbers in their memory. You did a great job digitizing this image. Ready to add it to your digital profile and use it to make fun changes to your login photo? Touch Next to continue. Okay, now that all of your information has been digitized, there are lots of fun ways to play with it. Touch the tools on your screen and give them a try. If you like the changes,
so no one can change it or use it without your permission. If you leave it off, you can invite your friends to have fun with it. Here are some songs and digitized into ringtones. Go ahead and add them to your digital profile.
That's the next station. We think that's right.
No, it's this one.
Now it's time to send your picture as a message. You can send it to the big display, to someone in your frequency, or
You can copyright your work using the digital watermark you created at Longview.
welcome to Signal Station. While we're ahead here, to send a message as a signal, when you translate real world, you can digitize an image of anything around you, like your clothes, one of the samples provided at this station. Hold the scanner close to the surface you want to capture, and press the button on the scanner, and a special camera in
Send it anywhere at all. Touch Next to continue. Either way, you'll see what really happens when you send a digital signal.
Wow, did you see that? You're welcome to do a great job digitizing this image. Ready to add it to a digital profile? Okay, now that all of your information has been digitized, there are lots of fun ways to play with it. Touch the tools
Hope you had
on your
fun
screen.
here at Signal
Give them a
Station.
try.
Your
If you
picture
like
is
the
a
changes,
postcard
keep
using the
them.
digital
If not, touch undo.
Welcome to Signal Stations. While you were heading here from login, your digital profile was too, as a series of electronic signals. That's the same way email. To send a message as a signal, a computer has to translate the words, pictures, and sounds into an electron. When you translate real-world information into electronic code, it's called digitizing. Pick up the scanner to digitize something right now to add to your login photo. If you don't want to send it anywhere at all, touch Next to continue. Hope you had fun here at Signal Stations. You can digitize an image of anything around you, like your clothes or one of the samples provided on this station. Hold the scanner close to the surface you want to capture, then press the button on the scanner, and a special camera inside will take pictures and translate the information into digital form. If you hold it steady, you'll capture a still image. If you move it, you'll get more of a pattern.
Sí, porque es que esta es la... Mira, y esto es como...
Wow, did you see that? If we zoom in close, you can see how a computer digitizes an image. It sees it as a collection of tiny blocks of color called pixels. The computer... If you're wondering why the computer looks specifically for these, you did a great job. Okay, now that all of your information has been digitized, there are lots of fun ways to play with it. Touch the tools on your screen and give them a try. If you like the changes, keep them. If not, touch undo. You can copyright your work using the digital watermark you created at Longview. Now it's time to send your picture as a message. You can send it to one of the big displays, to someone at another signal station, or both. Wait, there it goes. Your message is on its way along the lighted path. You've just sent a digital signal.
The packets are sent out in an electronic code as a series of ones and zeros. They travel through wires, cables, or the air. When they reach their destination, the packets containing digital information are put back in the correct order, so your picture, music, file, or message is perfectly reassembled. And that's how digital signals carry your message.
Hope you had fun here at Signal Stations. Your picture is a work of art.
I'll make it come towards you. There it is right there. Do you see with your picture on it? I'm going to make it go across all the way across. Watch. Do you understand? Come in. Yeah, watch, Marco. It's going to go.
Great!
Look,
Your
you see
robot
Marco?
is ready for the zone challenge. Turn all the flow lights to colors on your own or by working together with other
There it
robots.
goes, Marco.
You'll
Look,
be
it's going
treated to
towards
a
the blue light
special
across the ring.
Remember, when you place your target
There it
somewhere
goes.
on the ring, be sure to
Watch,
give
here
your
it
robot
goes.
time to find it. Now, once your programming at work as your robot explores the zone. You can track your robot's thoughts and actions on screen as it follows your programming.
Do you understand why it's not?
Hi, I'm Dr. Valentine, and I'm here to guide you through virtual surgery. Today, just like a medical student, you'll practice open. Haptic technology imitates or simulates how things feel. To develop haptic technology for activities like this one, scientists study the physical sensations associated with different objects and activities. Before you begin to operate, take a moment to experiment with haptics. There are some built into the screen. Touch each picture and see what you feel, or feel what you see. Now, let's practice with the haptic device you'll use to operate. Grab the knob and gently move it around. Move it up, down, and sideways. Try pushing in and out. See what you feel. You have 15 seconds to practice. Your virtual patient has a hole in the septum, or a ventricular septal defect. It causes blood to leak from the left ventricle into the right one. Now for step 2. You'll have to reroute the blood to a heart-lung machine that will take over the heart's job while you operate. We call this procedure a heart bypass. Remember, you can touch the button to call me if you'd rather I do this step. Using your scalpel, cut the aorta on the marked line. Stay as close to the line as possible. Try again. You can do this. Study the physical sensations associated with different objects and activities. There you go. You've successfully cut the aorta. Using vibrations. Now, push the tube through the cut in the aorta so blood can flow into the machine. It must fit exactly. Move the tube till you find the opening. You'll feel it when the tube slides into place. Touch each picture and see what you feel, or feel what you see. Using vibrations, resistance, and movement. Now, let's practice with the haptic device you'll use to operate. Grab the knob and gently move it around. Move it up, down, and sideways. Try pushing in and out. See what you feel. You have 15 seconds to practice. Your virtual patient has a hole in the septum, or a ventricular septal defect. It causes blood to leak from the left ventricle into the right ventricle. Your job is to patch the hole.
Come back.
The world of nano is as small can be, and yet big things happen there. Down at the nanoscale, where everything is a billionth the size of a meter, the rules of science are different. By working at this tiny scale, we can move molecules around. It makes surprising physical. Our Earth is a beautiful planet, filled with many wonderful things.
We're glad you're here in the Robot Zone, where you're going to program a robot. While robots aren't human, here in the Robot Zone, you're going to work with your robot. It's time to program your robot. Touch the action you want your robot to take when it senses something and thinks about or processes that information. Great! Now, watch your programming at work as your robot explores the zone. You can track your robot's thoughts and actions on screen as it follows your programming.
Leave your thing there,
We hope you had fun. If you're lucky enough to have a robot of your own.
Here in the animation studio, art comes to life in cartoons, movies, and video games. This is the place where imagination... Here's what's on today's studio agenda. You can learn the tricks of the trade, create an... All right, you want to create a character. All right, on the screens that follow, you'll change Lani's face and body to show her reaction in 2 frames of our story. Okay, you're ready to animate Lani, reacting to the storyline. First, you'll make changes in 1 frame, and then go on to... Lani has a big surprise. All right, let's see how Lani looks. Lani's big party is today. Lani's big party is today. She... Good work, animator. You're a natural.
Come on, let's go back up.
Huh? Then Jimmy, as always. Hello.
What exactly is this? A demo of?
In the games, you call this. It's
Yes.
something like the Wii.
Okay.
And you have to use this to move
Interesting.
it around.
A wireless controller.
Yes.
Is it a commercial product or a prototype?
Commercial too.
Okay. So people can buy this product.
Yes.
Okay.
It sells in the store.
What is it called?
This is the Move. You call it Sony Move, but this is a one. It's something like the joystick.
Okay,
like
the Wii. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And is it wireless or does it come with a wire only?
It's a wireless, but because it's a museum and all different, I mean, people come in, they have to put it on.
But usually it is wireless.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
It's loading now.
Does it work with certain games or most games?
Most games, as long as it's Sony games.
Okay. For the PS3 particularly?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it can work with the two, depends on the game.
Okay.
But I think it mostly works made for the, you got to calibrate it.
Wow.
All of that to make sure it's there. Would you like golf or
No,
tennis?
no. Tennis slightly.
Right hand?
Yes, right hand.
All right, this right here is the part you press down to hit the ball.
Okay.
This mostly right here is just to select the different things.
Thank you.
You're training now, so you gotta put your hands down, up and hit. Down, up, and when the ball goes up, you hit. But you gotta pull on the trigger. Keep holding on the trigger. Hands down, up. You see the guy who hit?
Okay.
It's like you throw a hit.
Oh.
You throw in the ball and then you hit.
Oh, okay.
You have to do it fast. Hit.
I understand. Okay.
Hit. You got it. Hit. You have to put your hands lower. Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible. Wow. Amazing.
Thank you for being a part of the interactive experience here at the Sony Wonder Technology Lab. We hope you had fun and that your visit opened your eyes to the exciting ways you can use technology and teamwork to accomplish virtually anything.
Maybe some breakfast?
Sorry, not allowed.
Want to?
Nope.